This is my latest invention, the Commodordion. Two C64s attached to a bellows made out of floppy disks and tape. Just as on a regular accordion, the right hand plays melodies, the left hand plays chords, and the bellows control the volume. And I'll explain how that works later in the video. Unlike a regular accordion, when you hold the bellows quite still, the volume doesn't drop all the way to zero. And this is deliberate, and it's because the left-hand side also functions as a rhythm box, where you can record a short loop. You enter programming mode with Shift Lock. So let's start recording. This is the metronome. Let's add some drums. Let's add some bass. And some arpeggios. Now we can leave programming mode, increase the tempo. And now the left hand no longer plays chords, it modifies the loop to play a different chord. So let me tell you how this thing works. First of all, if you're familiar with the Commodore 64, you'll be wondering where the power is coming from. The C64 has a connector on the side for the power supply, and as you can see there's nothing plugged in. Now I could have used this connector, but the other machine is mounted the other way around. So there the power supply cable would be sticking straight into my leg when I play sitting down. So for that reason, and also to get rid of some mains hum, I decided to bypass the internal power supply stages and solder directly onto the motherboard. I'm likewise picking up the audio output directly from the motherboard in order to avoid another unwieldy connector. So these wires pass through an opening and emerge here by the tape connector, and everything comes together behind this acrylic sheet. As you can see, there are 3 circuit boards. The small one here is the power hub. It's responsible for distributing the incoming power, 5 volts and 12 volts, to the other parts of the system. And it's got a main switch here, so let's turn it on. It takes about 1 second for a C64 to boot and reach the basic prompt. Now we can't see that because there's no monitor plugged in, but we can trust that these machines are as ready now as they were in 1982. Next, we have to load the software, and we'll be loading from tape. Sort of. The software is stored here on this circuit board, which emulates a dataset tape storage unit. So there's a single dataset emulator shared by the 2 C64s. The hotkey for loading a program from tape is Shift Run Stop. So now we'd be asked to press play on tape. The tape emulator has a start button here, so let's press play on tape. And now it's sending the program over. And loading is complete, so we can now play on this side of the instrument. And then we'd go through the same procedure for the left-hand side machine. The final circuit board is the mixer. The audio signals from the 2 C64s are brought together here and mixed. What's left is to make the bellows control the level of this combined signal. Thanks to ample use of gaffer tape, the bellows are more or less airtight, except for a single hole drilled into the acrylic on this side. Just outside the hole is a small microphone set at an angle, so all the air flowing into or out of the bellows will bounce off this microphone. And as you probably know, when you blow on a microphone, you get noise. This noise is sent to what's called an envelope follower that measures how loud the noise is. So when you push a lot of air through the bellows, the noise level from the microphone goes up and the output signal from the envelope follower goes up. When you reduce or stop the movement, the output signal from the envelope follower goes down. Finally, a multiplying digital to analog converter combines the digital gain factor from the envelope follower with the analog audio, and that product is the output from the Commodordion. Then I also use this collar mic to pick up some mechanical noises and the wheezy breathing of the bellows. And that's the gist of it. I've left out a lot of details, but if you want to learn more, head over to my website, and if you want me to make more videos, consider funding me. Links are in the video description. Take care, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.